You can't be. You can't. It cannot be down below while she's fucking with her friend. Surely.
No, I think she's finished. Done sitting in the room with her friend. Be.
There's nothing to bloody shave off apart from her fucking hair. She ain't got a beater out, so is she shaving? That's what I'm trying to fucking work out.
James, I'm gonna go in and see.
I think so as well, because I don't know what the fuck she's shaving off or what she's doing. What?
Brianna's here.
Right. Can you remember the question, Helena?
You ask.
I don't know off the top of my bloody head because I've played the bloody song now. It was something. It was something on the line. Helena, can you try and. If I was wrong, what I was trying to say was. It was something on the lines of me coming over to see you, Brianna. Do you remember that?
No, it wasn't James. Whenever James.
No. Let me finish. Let Brianna finish. Please.
There's nothing to do with that.
I thought it was a chance of me coming over to see you the very first time.
No,
Or was
it wasn't the question. James brought me in to ask Brianna.
Just ask me.
Right, what was the question then?
Come on.
When
Let's
you were,
not let her keep her waiting. Let's just get to the point, because I can't remember what I was going to ask her.
and you were over, what way were you and Brianna, or what way were
That
you?
was it. Yeah.
To do
So
that?
basically, yeah, so that's what I'm getting to. That's what I was basically getting to. That's basically what I was getting to. So basically, Brianna, what I'm saying to you, when I first came over to see you and your mum, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I came to see you both, right? Wasn't it? What should I say?
What
I'm
way?
trying to think of my words. What way? What word? What was? Elena, help me out, because I don't want to say something that.
Just normal.
Like, what was going on? What happened when me and you and your mum were together?
Nothing. What am I allowed to say here?
You did face paintings with me, didn't you?
You put his makeup on.
Do you remember when you did face paintings on my face? I remember looked like a bloody,
It's
I
just
don't know what. It's just things that I need to, it's not, I need to clarify. It's just these people honestly think that I'm not a good person around children. And it's not fucking nice to be put against my name. Because I've never done anything with children and I won't think of anything to do with children.
yeah, but she's a wee bit young to be hearing things like that. You know, it's not really.
I understand that, but she's getting to the legal age, don't she? She's getting to that age where she will get to know that. So
that, but James really.
better off learning. She's better off learning younger than really older, because
On down
you
the line,
don't.
down the line, that needs to be. She's got enough.
I don't think so. I
Mm.
think younger the bloody better, because there's that many fucking perverts out there in this fucking world. There's too many.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Okay, I love you too.
I'm being honest. There's too many perverts out there. It's unbelievable.
No, well, I don't. I'm just keeping my mouth closed because I'm not starting this.
Okay, then tell me what you think then. What age would you tell her?
Hmm.
If it was your child, what age would you give your child or information about what I've just said?
At a reasonable age, but
on
not
your opinion?
at a reasonable age, but not at Brianna's age. Definitely not.
And how old is Brianna?
Brianna's only 12. I don't think it's acceptable, to be honest.
She's 12.
Yeah, honestly, I don't think it's acceptable, and I'm sorry if you disagree with that, but that's my
Is
opinion.
she old enough to make her own mind up?
For certain things. But
Is she
there's,
old enough to know what dangerous is?
yes, that's different. Stranger danger is completely different. I agree with that, but not what lines we're talking about. I think it's a no-go situation there. I don't think it's acceptable for Brianna to be told that. I don't think
Let
that.
me finish. A stranger danger is basically telling you pedophile's not good, is it?
No, that's not what stranger danger is, James. Stranger danger is stay away from cars. Don't introduce yourself to anybody that you don't know. Don't take sweets off anybody that you don't know on the street. Don't
Don't
speak to
talk to anybody on the street, which a paedophile would try and do.
no, that is
Young
not
kids.
cannot say that, James, to a 12-year-old, that word. You can't. I wouldn't introduce that to Brianna at this age and stage. Honestly, I'm sorry if you disagree.
Babe, they're all the same. It doesn't matter if it's stranger danger. It's all the same thing.
No, but you don't bring that word into their category at that age. I totally disagree.
Bro, I
No.
was learning sex education at 13-year-old. She's
Yes.
going through fucking sex education as I'm speaking.
Yes, but that's all to do.
Yes, exactly. So,
But no,
what's the difference?
no, that's wrong. I don't agree with that.
I can't say that's wrong, Blake. Please.
Yeah, I do. I do. Yeah.
I don't. Honestly, on a child's education, no.
No,
Absolute not.
I totally
No,
disagree.
no, no.
I do.
Absolute not.
If it was an issue, they would have brought it up at the school.
I personally think the younger they
But not
fucking know, the
school.
better they fucking learn. And that's what I brought up. That's the way I was brought up. The younger they know, the better it fucking is.
No, I
Because
disagree.
it'll all stick with you then.
No.
You
Yeah.
might disagree because you're Irish. But honest to God, the younger you know, the better it may be.
But it doesn't matter if you're Irish,
Believe me.
Scottish, English.
Doesn't matter. Is that, I'm not going by culture. I'm not going by what your religion is or whatever. I'm not going by that. But the younger you are, the better it will be. That's what I've always been said
No, but I do.
since I've been brought up.
Yeah, but I'm not going to introduce that to my daughter.
I'm sorry, and I do apologise that maybe I shouldn't have said what I said. If that offended you or Brianna, I do apologise.
Yeah, well, I
didn't know. But honestly, like I said, younger better than never. Because the younger they are, the know better, they wouldn't do it. Because I tell you what, there'll be some sick cunt out there that'll snap her up. Not just Brianna, I'm about every kids. Any kids.
well,
Not just her. I mean any children.
no,
I'm
well,
not just talking about your daughter, darling, so don't think I
No.
am.
I've
Or
said,
being sexist or anything like that. I'm about any children. That's how dickheads are like
but I've introduced
nowadays.
a stranger danger, like don't go near any car, don't take anything off strangers or people that you don't know, whatever.
But yeah,
Um,
again, you're deflecting that subject. Don't go to any car. Don't get in a car that you don't know. You get in a taxi every day that you don't know. Tell me that you know that taxi driver. Do you know him? No, you
We're
don't.
well
It's
known to
taking
be.
from A to B. No. Listen. You deflecting. No, I'm not arguing with you, but listen. You are deflecting on your question. Don't get in a taxi you don't know. I don't know anybody, but you jump in a taxi to get you from A to B. Didn't know that taxi driver. So then at that point, you've broken that rule. Because at that point,
Okay, you win. You win.
you've broken that rule.
Right, okay, you win. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's the end of the video.